Away the
Some
second,
matches are decided by skill.
Happy to give away
Others
that
are
the attack
defined by
and
heart. When
counter-attack their way
Bulgaria's
out of it like
Stoeva
this, so you
stepped
won't
onto the
see
court against
the
Malaysia's
similar
second
style
seed,
of
Tan Muralitharan, in this quarterfinal showdown, only one could move a step
solid,
closer to glory.
But
And
Muralitharan
every
is the
rally
creator. She's the
promised
catalyst out there. I'm going to count, if I can remember, Tan and Tina, such a joy. They play with big smiles on their faces too. So do the Stoevas, who are having a fantastic year after another European title. And yeah, if they can make it through to a semi-final at the Worlds now, when they're, well, Gabriella's in her 30s, Stephanie's 30 in about 3 weeks' time, it would be a tremendous result for the Stoeva sisters.
Straight away, we're getting into the rallies. Left in the tank after a...
It was Matsumoto. Great
doing
save.
Well, yeah, to defend there. Tan Muralitharan covering her partner. She was a calm one today. But, you know, given the moment, given the occasion, there are bound to be some early nerves.
Yeah, and I think that's right. Moment, that's the deception there. Second in the world, Tan and Tina. What a terrific year they've had as well. So many big results. Final at the Malaysia Open. That fairly slight figure, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
But she's got a wonderful technique, uses her whole body, such a fast arm. And that adds to the deception too, because when she puts her arm through the racket in the rear court, you've got to take a step back. You've got to be waiting, ready to...
Service for courts, too high.
Johnson yesterday in a...
Mantari, who had quite a few of those high serve faults, or service too high faults, but haven't seen too many sits.
Good defense again, this time Gabi Stoeva.
Change of direction from Tan. Moving well, the Bulgarians.
That's what's been forward, and then come up with something a little bit unorthodox, and I can't see them getting to another major medal after this, if you like. So this might be one of their last hurrahs. I'm sure they'll keep...
Time, we're heading towards the mid-game.
Strong, these two really are. I'm not sure how many other females in this tournament play both. Well, certainly at this sort of level, there might have been a couple from nations where badminton isn't as sort of popular.
I mean, they've been carrying their flag for Bulgaria for quite some time now.
Well, their man's Toma Popov Senior, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever the message was, I'm pretty sure it came across. And contrastly, Rexy Manaki...
Matches in the past. So this opening match will be important. Opening game. Just well to pick it up there. Most they've had, it's the biggest lead we've had actually in this opening game so far.
The way Pearly Chan hits that drop shot, by the way, it's actually one of the most difficult deceptions in badminton, especially when the pace of the game is this high. To move fast and then to swing fast and then play a slow shot. is very difficult to get the timing right. And she's such a natural player.
It just all sounds like an oxymoron, to move fast and to play fast and then to hit the slow shuttle. It sounds very confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, Kobara in the first round in straight games. Done well on the European events, on the International Challenger Series, the Stoeva sisters, where they've decided...
Attribute that they've always had. Has done that, clearly. I mean, they look like they spend all day in the gym, don't they? But pick and choose when they're playing. I think to get the balance right so that they're enjoying their sport is key, and one of the reasons why they're having such a great year. They were so dominant at the Europeans. That's big smiles on their faces. They really look like they were enjoying the occasion.
Controls, dominance. They've been one of the best pairs of 2025, Tan and Tina. Just, you know...
And Vivian Hu was pick up the mantle. But still, for me, Liu and Tan are at a different level to any other doubles pair in the world.
I mean, that's the quarterfinal that's coming up soon.
But when Liu and Tan are actually playing their best, as Delphine Delrue and Tom Jikel just take the opener in their match. Tries anything flamboyant, it's all Pearly Tan. But that's the agreement. They know their roles, they do their job really well, and Pearly Tan will make a few errors. She will, it's just her style. But she'll hit some brilliant winners too.
Tina Muralitharan, more the steadying force in the partnership.
Oh, great pickup, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Lovely net shots.
Oh, brilliant defense.
It's a good rally, this. Stephanie could have stepped in there and really tried to take the initiative from the net. That's more like it. Oh, Tina does so well.
Oh, absolutely pounded that. Tina Muralitharan, the opening game, goes on to win the match in 2. That's how it's...
Rotational roll there to get Tina to the net, with Pearly Tan then taking on the big smash. Why would you give her a high flick serve to allow her to have that attacking advantage straight away in the rally? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
High lift. Over them, Bobby.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure when the last meeting was, Mosh, you mentioned it earlier, but it seemed to me like the Malaysian vision that says this is how we're going to win this match in a very different way. I think they can make minor adjustments. They might say, for example, cover the rear court and be whipped around the back a lot, a bit more than Gabby Stoeva, but other Pearly to the back, and we're going to try and win missions.
Yeah.
Makes a big
Score line, as you see in game 2, Tan and Tina already starting to carve out bigger leads. To China Open, it was semifinals against Jia and Zhang that they fell short. Won the tie. Playing at the biggest level, at the highest level.
evolution is that we can change a few things here because strategically this isn't going our way, we need to try this. And then they've got a few different ways they can change what they're doing on court to make a difference. Well, he's one of the sort of biggest...
Put Tan and Tina together, the
Yes.
guy sitting next to Mainaki, right?
Yes.
He's the one who found that pairing.
Right, and so they know their players really well, they know what their players can do, and
Yeah. Oh,
they're
that's
also
big
got
hit.
an elite level strategic mind behind them, which is why we see Tan and Tina making changes, trying different things, and being so effective with it. Oh, that's a great...
Fired.
Yeah, there's quite a few big arenas, and it was almost a world record match in terms of length of time, which featured Tan and Tina. So we know they're capable of that. That physicality has always been there.
2 points up in this second game. Tan and Tina, the world number 2s. Credit to the Stoeva sisters.
Don't think it needed to be. I think there'll be a little bit more on, a little bit longer if they need it to. You see there, Tan was looking out.
5 straight points. Yeah.
They've had too few ideas to change. It was proven last night that Matsumoto and Fukushima, at the moment, are not one of the world's best because they let the Stoevas combat them. But you look at these pairs, the top Chinese pairs, the top Koreans, I don't think... Yeah, there's only so far defense...
First match points. Oh. She...
If you enjoyed this incredible sports story, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your favorite moment, and subscribe for more unforgettable match recaps, inspiring performances, and the biggest stories from the world of sports.